This is the axial and appendicular skeleton. I'm going to be reviewing the anterior, posterior, and other parts of the skeleton. So I'm going to go ahead and switch my computer so that you can see the anterior part. And here we go. Oh well. And the date also is 6/11/2018. Here we go. As we begin, this is my skeleton, and I'm going to start with showing you the first part, which I'm going to start with the nasal skeleton on my skeleton, and it's right here. This is the nasal skeleton. Then I'm going to show you where the sphenoid is. The sphenoid is located right over here. This is where the sphenoid is. It's a little blurry on my camera, but this is where the sphenoid is located. After the sphenoid, I have the lacrimal, and the lacrimal is located right in here. And then from there, I have above the lacrimal, I have the ethmoid, and it's right above that. There it is right there. And then I have the zygomatic. The zygomatic, I remember, it's right over here. You can see right here. Let me give you a big zygomatic kiss. So the high cheekbones right here. You can see right here. Right here. I'm sorry, it's up here. High cheekbones, high cheekbones. After that, I have my maxilla, and my maxilla is right here, right above the teeth. This is where the maxilla is at. This is the maxilla part. After the maxilla, I have the frontal, and this is where my frontal is located. Here's my frontal. After my frontal, I have my mandible, and my mandible is the bottom part of my mouth. If you look right here, this is all the mandible. It goes all the way right here. This is the mandible. After the mandible, we are going to go to the posterior skull. The posterior skull, I'm going to be starting with the mandible. So the part that I ended with, if you look at that, the mandible from the back is located right here. This is the mandible. All right here. See, move it. This is all the mandible. Can kind of move it out a little bit. This is the mandible. Okay, let's just put it back together. After the mandible, I have the parietal, and the parietal is located right over here. This is where I have my parietal. So I'm showing you right here. I'm going to turn my skeleton around. I'm going to show you the posterior side. And this is where I have my parietal, right there where I have that red dot. There's my parietal right there. After that, I have my temporal, and my temporal, I have that one located over here. Where are you at, temporal? The temporal, I have it located over here. I hope you can see that. And that is my posterior skull. So those four things. Oh. And then my last but not least, I have the occipital skull. And that's all the way down here. This is where I have my occipital skull. I have a little trouble pronouncing it. Tried my best to review it online, but you know, I know the locations. There you go. And then I'm going to start with the lateral skull. And I'm going to be showing you where is the ethmoid again. And my ethmoid and the lateral skull. I'm going to stop the video and then I'm going to restart it again so that I can show you all the other directions.